that song. I love that. Don't Make Me Beg Tonight. Gary Brown, our guest today on Video Soul. How you doing, man?
I'm all right, man.
Good. Now, you've actually been a guest on the show before, but that was when you were with Kool and the Gang.
Yeah, it was a few years ago, and we did a show with you in Richmond, Virginia. Man.
Right.
You just told me that.
Yeah, you
I
thought it was
forgot where
Atlanta.
it was.
Well, you know, you guys travel so much, man.
Oh, man, we were all over the place, man.
Yeah.
We traveled a lot, but it was a great experience, man.
How long you were with Kool and the Gang?
Probably about, I guess it was about 2 years after JT left the group
Right.
that I joined. But it was wonderful, man. We went, I mean, they took us everywhere.
Yeah, well, Kool and the Gang, I mean, all around the world.
Oh, man, yeah.
Yeah.
It was cool.
What were you doing before Kool and the Gang, though?
Oh, man. You know, Donnie, I've done a little everything, man. I was doing club dates, you know, in New York City and stuff like that. But I was doing television commercials. I was doing cartoon voices. I even did, man. I ain't gonna tell you the name of the
come on,
cartoon.
man,
No,
the
it was
cartoon,
left.
man.
It was left. I was actually a video jockey for a little while, believe it or not, on the USA Network. There was a show called Radio 1990. This was with a good woman named, you know, Kathleen Kinley, ever hear of her?
No.
She does like a VH1. She used to be with VH1 and stuff like that. But I used to do that, man. I'd pay the bills, man.
So you've done a little bit of everything.
A little
But this
of
was always your love. This is what you wanted to do.
Yeah, this was always the thing that I've, you know, singing was always, you know, deepest in my heart. And also, but I used to do the acting thing, man. I used to, hey, man, tap dance. No, I didn't tap dance.
Shoe shine.
I'm gonna do a little thing.
Toss pizzas.
That's right.
Whatever.
Yeah, you know, you gotta pay the bills. I just didn't want to get a real job. You know, that's what it was.
Yeah, well,
no
I understand
9 to
that.
5.
Well, you know I understand
Yeah,
that.
you know what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
believe in real jobs either.
No.
What took you to Kool and the Gang? How did you hook up with them?
Actually, there was just an open call, man, and I got a call from a couple people, actually. A couple friends of mine called me and said, yo, they're auditioning people for Kool and the Gang. I was like, auditioning people for Kool and the Gang? I didn't know JT was leaving. I was like, for what? You know, want someone to bring out, like, towels and stuff? And they said JT's leaving the group, and I was real surprised to hear that anyway, because they had had so much success. But I went down, I auditioned a couple times, man. They said, if you want to do it, it's yours. And I was like, hey,
Wow.
I'm down.
Right there on the spot, they told you.
The second time I went, they told me.
Wow.
Kali's, who was Kool's brother, was like, you know, the guy who was auditioning us mainly. He said, if you want the gig, you got it, man.
Wow.
And I was like, I'm down.
Right now, when do I
That's
start?
right, exactly. You know, when do I sign up?
So why did you leave Kool and the Gang and start your solo project?
Time had gone by, and I knew that I wanted to, you know, I was really into writing as well as singing and performing. And there's so much talent in that group and so many people involved that that were writing and doing so many things that it got to the point where I felt I wouldn't be able to express myself as fully as I really wanted to. And everyone was cool with it. You know, they all understood what I wanted to do. And so I decided to, you know, just to make the move and go and do my own thing. I felt I was ready to do that, you know.
Yeah. So this has been a long process putting this album together.
Oh,
You
yeah.
left Kool and the Gang some time ago.
Yeah, we worked on this record for about 2 years, man.
Wow.
Yeah, we worked for a while.
Why did it take so long?
Well, you know, when you work on your first album, there's a lot of experimenting, I think, that goes on. You're trying to find yourself as an artist. What kinds of songs work best, what producers work best with you. And we did a lot of experimenting, you know. So there were certain things that worked, certain things didn't work. And it took us a little time to just, you know, so it would gel, so we could come up with the best album that we possibly could.
So songs you started with 2 years ago, when you get to today,
Exactly.
some of
You
them
know,
like,
the ballads, they last, but
Right.
sometimes the up-tempos don't, so we had to, like, you know, kind of let them go. And either recut new ones or do remixes or whatever,
wow.
you know. A lot of work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of work.
Yeah.
So you're excited now that it's
Yeah,
finally
I'm
out?
excited, man. I'm hanging with you, and I'm hanging out, you know, doing all these gigs everywhere and having a real good time. It's hard work, though.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, I
I'm
know.
excited.
I know. A lot of people don't know that, how
No,
hard it
they
is.
don't.
I mean, you travel, I mean, and you got to get in every nook and cranny
Yo,
of this country
I
trying to
gotta
promote
go to
your
LA
album.
tonight.
Do you really?
Yeah, I gotta fly out to LA and doing some interviews and some more recording. Doing some outside projects, actually, some recording for that. So, you know, I'm keeping busy.
Stay
man.
busy.
It's fun, though.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing else I'd rather, you know, do, so I can't complain too much.
You
I
mean-
know you feel the same way, right?
Well, yeah, there's nothing I'd rather do than sing. The only thing
no,
is I can't sing.
No, I don't mean sing it.
Oh.
I mean what you do. You know. I'd rather do this thing.
No, well, see, I have the same view as most viewers. You know, I figure that I could sing, go out like Whitney Houston, sell 8 or 9 million albums,
yeah.
and just sit at home in my living room and count money.
Hey, well, I wouldn't mind doing that myself.
But it doesn't work that way.
No,
Not even for Whitney.
No, that's the truth. That's the truth.
A lot of hard work.
Yeah.
But it really is a good album. A lot of good stuff on it. I got a chance to listen to it last week for the first time.
Oh,
and I mean,
wonderful.
thoroughly good. And I'm not just saying that because you're sitting
No,
here.
I appreciate that. I really do. You know, we, like I said, we worked really hard, and we were hoping that we give Capitol a product that they could be proud of, and give the people something that, you know, wasn't just a couple good songs and album fillers. We wanted to really do a full, complete record.
Well, it is that. You can put it on the box, and clean the house, and do whatever you got to do,
Right.
you know. And
Well, I was hoping you wouldn't be cleaning the house while you're doing it. Listen to that ballad side and get into some other romantic things.
yeah, right. But it really is very solid, and I
Oh,
wish you the
thank you.
best of luck with it.
I appreciate
I
that.
really do. Thanks for joining us.
Oh,
today.
my pleasure, man.
All right.
My
Gary
pleasure.
Brown, our guest today on Video Soul. New album is out, available in stores right now. Don't go away. We'll be back in a couple of minutes with more Video Soul.